This is Real Life 101, the show about the practical stuff school skips. Your hosts are Robbie and Terry, both 15. Every week they break it down so you actually get it.
Show about the practical stuff school skips. I'm Terry.
And I'm Robbie, and today we're talking about something you'll definitely face someday, the difficult boss or coworker.
Whether it's the micromanager who checks your every move or the teammate who takes credit for your work.
Or the one who replies to every email with a passive-aggressive "per my last message."
We've all seen it. Maybe in a part-time job, maybe watching our parents come home stressed.
So, let's talk about what actually works, because just quit is not always an option.
First thing, figure out what you're actually dealing with. Is this person difficult, or are they just different from you?
Big distinction. Some people are blunt and you read it as rude, but they're just wired that way.
Psychologists call it attribution error. We assume someone's behavior is about their personality, not their situation.
Like maybe your boss is snapping at everyone because their boss is snapping at them.
That doesn't make it okay, but it changes your strategy. You stop taking it personally.
Step 1 in basically every workplace advice book ever: don't make it personal.
Step 2 is documentation. Keep a record of what was said, when and who was around.
Not in a dramatic way, just a quick note to yourself. Date, what happened, done.
That matters if things escalate and you need to talk to HR or a manager above them.
Studies show that about 70% of workplace conflicts go unresolved simply because people never actually name the problem out loud.
Which is wild. We just silently seethe and hope the other person magically figures it out.
Spoiler, they never do. So communication, even uncomfortable communication, is the actual move.
There's a technique called the I statement. Instead of "you always interrupt me," you say "I feel unheard when I'm cut off."
It sounds corny, but it genuinely works because it doesn't put the other person on the defensive.
When someone feels attacked, they stop listening and start defending. I statements sidestep that whole thing.
Now, what about a boss specifically? Because there's a power imbalance there that changes everything.
Right. You can't just tell your boss they're being unreasonable the same way you'd tell a friend.
One solid move is to ask clarifying questions instead of pushing back directly.
Like instead of "that deadline is impossible," you ask, "Can you help me prioritize which part comes first?"
You're not being a pushover, you're getting information and making the problem visible without picking a fight.
A lot of difficult bosses are actually just disorganized or anxious, and structure calms them down.
If you become the person who brings solutions instead of just problems, you become harder to dismiss.
Now, for a difficult coworker, someone at your same level, you have a little more room to be direct.
Research from Harvard Business Review found that most coworker conflicts stem from unclear expectations, not bad intentions.
So a direct, calm conversation early on, like, "Hey, I want to make sure we're on the same page," prevents a lot of drama.
Wait until you're both not stressed, not right after a tense meeting, not over chat where tone disappears.
And pick a neutral space. Not your turf, not theirs, a conference room, a walk outside.
If the conversation doesn't help and the behavior is serious, harassment, exclusion, credit stealing, that's when you loop in HR.
Exists to protect the company, yes, but they also have to follow policies, and policies protect you too.
Document first, then report. Walking in with specifics is way more powerful than walking in upset.
One last thing that nobody talks about enough: protecting your own energy.
You cannot fix every difficult person. Some people are not going to change, and that's not your failure.
Setting boundaries, like not answering work messages at midnight, is a professional skill, not a personality flaw.
According to the American Psychological Association, chronic workplace stress is one of the top contributors to burnout in people under 30.
So knowing when to step back, recharge, and even when to start looking for something better, that's wisdom, not weakness.
Handle what you can handle, document what you can't, ask for help when you need it, and protect your peace.
Real adulting right there. No one teaches you this in math class.
Handle your difficult people, know your worth, and we'll see you next week on Real Life 101.